63 points last week. A swirling hurricane is strengthening and ready to carve a path. But the block isn't ready to bow down. The cannons are loaded. The black flag is up, hoping to silence the storm. Kapolei and Waipahu. It's week 3 on Spectrum OC 16. Lino the back. He pass protects. Amisone with a clean pocket, got by Kelamete. Moving and throwing over the middle. This one is pulled down by Zane Pashan. And already 2 games in and among the best quarterbacks in the state. A pirouette, and it could be intentional grounding. And there's the flag. The pressure came from Isaiah Iosefa in a quarterback position. That offensive line going to be tested here tonight. Oh, it's off the hands of Odilis Vecino and picked by Chase Camarillo. The second-year varsity man gets his second interception in as many weeks. Touchdowns that he had. On the give, right there, go. Play clock running down, fake it on the give. Amisone firing, and it's caught for the touchdown. There's Lino. In the 5-yard line, can he push him back deep here? A short kick that is retrieved and muffed at the 15 by Stevens. Now he picks it up, and Stevens. Looking for 2 blocks. Stevens still on his feet. Stevens, oh my goodness, stayed alive. 5 on the rush, and a run here for Falaunga. The brother of Alfred Falaunga, all 2nd and 11 from the 12. The ball's loose. And we talk about the elements playing into a factor. Kapolei out of the pile comes up with it. Kapolei scored on their 2nd drive of the night. Amisone, how about him stopping on the dime in the rain, but he can't get out of the sack.
5 yards and 2 touchdowns against Campbell, so we know he can get it done.
Odilis Vecino, a cutback, and he's still on his feet. And he's marvelous things, especially with Amisone in just his sophomore year. And Kamohali'i ripped down to the ground.
Even be able to punt, much less not give up a safety.
From the 1 and from his end zone, Amisone running out of time. Heels on the back line. Escapes. Now takes off.
Wow. Useful and needed part of this offense.
Looking back to Chanel again. And he pulled that one down. 40 seconds here to go. Manu hands it off. Falaunga for the touchdown.
Remnants of big brother Alfred back into the game.
Ipia Barrett will take the snap. Chanel catches it. Can he get in for the lead? Felipe Ojastro. Amisone all kind of time. Pressure by Lauifi. Taking off and running. Got a 1st down. Brings up 2nd down now. Manu stepping up. And just gets brought down to the ground.
No, this is 2 passionate teams. They're going to play some football tonight.
Oh, the pitch back went to a possible pass. And it's 1st and 10 here for Kapolei. This is caught by Kamohali'i over the middle, and he leaves him in the dust all the way home for the touchdown.
And now it has gotten dry enough for the pass game to come back into it. Kamohali'i, 2 100-yard receiving game.
Started in 2021. They liked his skill set enough to put him on Vars. Falaunga, pretty good catch. Out of the backfield, he gets popped.
Good awareness.
Chanel. Jaden Chanel turns the corner. Up the field. Over Hurricane players.
You secure that sack.
Manu fading the ball to Chanel. Broken up there by Makana Taylor. Taylor at 5'8", Chanel at 6'3". He's given up 7 inches of height.
Chanel.
Manu hesitates. Chanel pulls it down for the game-tying touchdown.
And they saw last time Makana Taylor is not with some respect, and so far they've stepped up to the challenge.
Fake the give, fire it out, pulled in by Chase Camarillo on the run.
Possible to know exactly how to play him.
3rd and 3. Amisone again throws it low, and this one off of Kamohali'i, nearly intercepted by Angeles Fa'ata'ape, and the pressure came from Iosefa. We'll begin this drive. Oh, big hole across that left side. Yeah.
making it difficult for that inside zone.
Amisone carving up the field was Kapolei, but he was covered. Who's on the opposite side? This one is pulled down by Pashon. Pashon with a cut. Pashon blasted by Elijah Nahopi into the secondary.
Timeouts.
3 to the right for Amisone. Running that way. Pumping at the 5, and he's in for the touchdown.
Watch the respect this Waipahu defense has to play Amisone with. The University of Hawaii, and I was a lot older. I was already out of high school, so the talent definitely showing. And like Darren Hernandez said, he's probably going to get more offers before his career is over.
Stevens from around the 11-yard line. Manu could be the final drive of the half, and he begins this one with a launch for Ty Ipia Barrett behind the defense.
Waipahu knocking on the door of the end zone.
Largest pass play of the game for the Marauders for the end zone. 2 plays and a touchdown. Chazen Rodilis Facito.
And Kapolei scoring with less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Waipahu says that is back-to-back 60-plus point performances.
This kick is in the belly of Kaina Kamohali'i from around the 16. And he's running over bodies. He caught a body.
Crashing into the defenders, becoming the hammer and not the nail.
To the sideline, caught there by Pashon. And with AJ Tuifua, their quarterback. 2nd down and short. Amisone, half-minute to go. Now he's crossed the line. Now he's going to take off. A lot of space there. We got a downfield. Lino the back. He pass protects. Amisone chased out. Pacheco nearly got him. Now circles back. Amisone will throw it for the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown. Pashon!
And that right there is a play you use to lead in your highlight tape. Amisone just ultra deadly, and the speed to be ultra patient. I mean, he's running with the speed as if he's already a rusher, and he's just gonna drop a absolute dime.
Credit to what Kapolei has done, trying to kick it away from their deep return guys. This one below and past Stevens from the 5. And just like that, Stevens trying to find space. He's got a ton of it on this side. Stevens needs 2 blocks. Stevens a cutback. Eric Stevens, 95 yards, all the way home. Touchdown.
And I'm looking, I don't see any yellow laundry on the field. And just like that, you want to talk about fireworks, how about right out the gate? Waipahu. My man Eric Stevens says, RJ, Felipe, I got you. You said there was going to be fireworks. Not only that, I'm going to let the ball roll back a little bit, stick my foot in the ground, cut back, and now Eric Stevens showing a little bit more of what he was showing all first half. Understanding of the game.
Amisone will flow the ball out for a running Tristan Ine. Brought down there.
Amisone, but he's got a good supporting cast as well. And
he's got a throw for the back of the end zone to get in. He was not. Kamohali'i could not get the toe inside the chalk. He's out of bounds, incomplete.
Even though that pass was incomplete, that was a very beautiful throw by Amisone. Long 4th down for Kapolei, who's going for it.
Got to get to the 9 to extend the drive. Up the middle, Amisone. That door was covered. Iosefa can't get him. Amisone checks it underneath. It's caught by Kamohali'i for the touchdown.
No laundry on the field, and what else can you ask of Tama Amisone? I mean, it's almost just as if every single play he's doing something of this sort of nature. A collarbone to breaking ankle bones. Because now he's just super elusive, and wow.
That ball was live and it's recovered by the Hurricanes.
Huge.
Kaikoa Iokia hops on it and Kapolei gets the ball back.
Because so far nobody's been able to do so.
Amisone will keep it himself up the gut. Ami Sone in the clear, and he burns them all. Touchdown.
7 touchdowns in the first half last week, and now 5 touchdowns here in this game against Waipahu. And I mean, you try to not oversell anything that's going on, but Ami Sone is making it very hard for us to do.
It was ruled a punch, so
very unfortunate.
Yeah.
He's been on a heavy pursuit of Ami Sone all night.
This one's live again! Kapolei recovers it, but they can't advance it. They'll have the football. What an absolute error by Waipahu. Of touchdowns. That's what separated them in the third period. Here comes Camarillo. Running over guys. Elijah Nahopi has to hang on to him from behind. Second down and 10. Ami Sone got a ton of options, and he finds a touchdown. Kapolei.
And just another stellar performance by Ami Sone. Now his 6th touchdown of the night. And right now he's just becoming impossible to stop.
The numbers for Ami Sone. They'll begin with a Camarillo run. And Camarillo. Keep by Ami Sone. Ami Sone takes off and sprints. Gotta beat Elijah Nahopi. You ain't never gonna get him. Ami Sone, 83-yard rushing touchdown.
You know, right now, Ami Sone is kind of reminding me when I was younger and I used to play NCAA football and then put it on the easiest setting possible. Flag. We'll see if this stands. But Ami Sone, I mean, no matter what you say, he's showing that he is almost by far one of the best dual threat QBs. Oh, they picked the flag up, so that flag is going to be negated, so that is going to stand. And
I don't think we'll ever see a performance from a quarterback like this all season. The best dual threat QB in Hawaii. Camarillo, man, big open spaces again. Oh, and he's running over guys. Elijah Nahopi has to stop him again. The run game has been
is super speed. I mean, he's just able to keep everything under control. And
they put up 63 last week against Radford, and they got 62 so far here. Touchdown, Camarillo.
And now if they get this, there will be a 63-point performance.
Back-to-back weeks.
And I think you said that was their first time doing that in 20 years.
And so the graphics department over at Kapolei's campus decided to make these stickers to memorialize what Mahelona has meant to that community. Coach Darren Hernandez says, I cried like a baby when I found out the news a couple of days ago. 223 and hopefully growing. As Reyes try to find space, but like a heat-seeking missile. And this one is going to be in dominant fashion. Mendoza hit as he's thrown. This one is an avalanche of offense in the third quarter for Kapolei. That was the difference. And for the second consecutive week, Hurricanes put up 63 on the board. Tonight was Tama time. An incredible performance here. Incredible performance. The Hoy Hum leaders with Uncle Jimmy.
Yeah. Hey, thanks a lot, guys. And Tama, let's talk about, first off, I believe it was the great Ron Burgundy, an Anchorman, who said, boy, that escalated quickly. That second half, what adjustments did you guys make to take off and score so many points?
First and foremost, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, because without him, I'm truly nothing. We just stuck in, fought through. We just stuck to the game plan, execute.
The execution was hot because you had 8 touchdowns tonight. You had 5 passing, 3 on the ground. RJ compared you to, like, you know, Michael Vick and Madden 04. That's maybe a little before your time. What quarterbacks did you look up to growing up?
Exactly who you said, Michael Vick.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
How difficult was to play in this rain now that it's coming down again like this?
Oh, in the first half, it was tough. Had to get used to it. Second half, I don't know. I felt like I got used to it, run the ball a little more, and open it up.
Trip up to Calabasas now in California. What are you looking forward to besides the football up there in California?
Honestly, I'm going up there for business strictly because I don't know. This season has been like a revenge season from last year. I really want to lead this team up there.
I highly recommend a double-double at In-N-Out.
Say it again.
I highly recommend a double-double at In-N-Out.
Animal style.
That's a burger.
Yeah.
You got to get one of those. What a great game from Tama Amisoma. Guys, back to you.
And not only that here, RJ, he does it with such a quiet confidence, and the best dual-threat quarterback in the state, proving why he's at a whole nother level. 8 total touchdowns.
8 total touchdowns, 453, or 54, excuse me, yards of offense by himself, 7 touchdowns in the first half, 8 touchdowns this game. Say what you want to about Tama, his performance has shown. He's the best dual threat in the state right now.
Game as Eric Stevens, almost off a broken return, gets his first career kick return for touchdown from 95 yards out. And this was a thing of magic.
Oh, yes, most definitely. It had us believing that the second half was going to go a lot different than it did, being that Kapolei ended the first half with a touchdown, giving them a little bit of separation. Eric Stevens, after the muffed part of the return, gets the ball and then takes it 95 yards to pay dirt. And after that, we didn't know what we were going to see, but 2 pooched kicks returned, and then Kapolei was able to get back on that. But like I said, that first half and that third quarter kickoff return, Waipahu was neck and neck with Kapolei.